A list is wild. A list is wild. But we back again. Y'all say the DM. I've been seeing y'all DMs. The requests has been coming in. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I want to thank every last one of y'all because y'all saying life. You going crazy. Life. Why are you inside this box with your dog beside you? That's Halo. He outside. It's time again. Black tea, gray tea. Y'all know what's happening. Y'all know what's got to go on. When I put the black tea, the white tea, and the gray tea on, you know I'm about to spaz off. When I put the black tea, I'm about to get on demon time. It's about to go down, and you about to acknowledge me. So we gonna get right to it. We ain't gonna waste no time. We is not about to waste no time. Let's do a sound check real quick. To waste no time. Oh yeah, we back. Oh yeah, we back. So, let's put the phones down. Let's get right to it. I want you guys to understand something. There's nothing wrong with what I'm about to show you guys. There's nothing wrong with this. I don't have a problem with it. I actually, you know what's crazy? I actually agree. I actually agree. So we gonna, little you say life, yo, stop all the talking, bro. Get straight to it. Let's get straight to it. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's get straight to it.
These are some of my dating rules as a strict girl. You know I'm the mayor of Strict City. I never care. These rules are for me. Me. I. My opinion, okay? Everybody's free to do whatever they want in their dating life. These are my rules. First one, when I give a man my number, he has 48 hours to plan a proper date with me. That means if I give you my number today, you have until the end of tomorrow to plan something or you're blocked. I'm not your pen pal. I'm not going to sit around and text you back and forth for 3 weeks.
And I got the best Wi-Fi you can think of.
Because you're not going to be playing with my phone. This next one is actually pretty simple. I don't do coffee dates. I don't do drink dates. It's lazy and I'm not leaving my house for that. He's never hearing from me again. He's a cool guy. I don't care if he's nice, whatever. It may seem really small, like, oh, it's just flowers, but what that reveals.
Hold up, yo.
These are some of my dating.
Alright, just pause that shit real quick. Let's just pause this shit real quick. Just pause it. I got the best Wi-Fi. Before I even start on this, why the fuck is we paying all this money for all these services, all this internet connection, and you can't get an internet connection? Why are we paying all this money and these connections are so weak? It's mind-blowing to me. I'm paying all this money and the connection's still trashy. Come on, bro. Hold up, y'all. Let me read. Yeah, paying all this damn money in this connection. Come on, bro. This shit needs to stop. It needs to stop. Let me check YouTube real quick. See if everything is live. I thought I had YouTube turned on. Okay. Alright, everything good. Alright, I'm not even going to play this video for everybody that's tuning in a little later. I mean, a little late. For everybody that's tuning in late, I'm not even going to play this video. I played it. It kept skipping. I have the best internet, paying all this money, and still can't get a lick of good service. I'm in a this is a 10. It's 10 by 12. This is small. This is a small little box right here. Got the AC. Actually, this is the RV. The only person in here is Halo. Then I leave here. I come here. I got my gaming set up here. I got my streaming set up. I got everything set up here in the isolated area. You'll never find this guy there. No one's gonna find where I'm at. I'm in the goddamn boonies with this jet. You know, so that's probably why my internet is like, people are like, oh, it's a little laggy, bro. Your internet's a little laggy. That's because I'm in the woods, bro. I want to feel like I come to these woods. This is pretty much like camping to me. I camp in tents. I do all that stuff. I just want to feel at nature, not just about feeling at nature. It's more so for me. It's like I get the most peace when I'm just by myself and somewhere isolated. So this is a real tiny camp. And all the things that people be saying, oh, bro, oh, well, mainly, so I had a few females, oh, I'm not taking advice from somebody to wear dingy shirts. Well, as I stated before, and I said it on all my other videos, usually I get on live real quick, talk my shit, then I take care of real business. I dress very well. I have enough money. Yes, let's talk about emails. They will hear a message and then pick, besides listening, they're not going to listen to the message. They're going to listen to it and they might agree with it. And it might target them. Like, damn, I feel like he's preaching to me. I am preaching to you. I'm preaching to anybody it relates to. I'm preaching to anybody that it is directed towards. But besides them listening to it, they'll listen to it and be like, oh, wow, dang, he is telling the truth. You know what they're going to do to counter it? He got that dingy ass shirt on. Why he in that camper? I said why I'm in the camper. This is where I go. I'm isolated in the woods. I have a spot. I have 3 cars. What are we talking about? I have money. Can you travel anywhere you want right now? Let's put a bet on. Can you travel anywhere you want right now? You can't. You can't do it. No, you can't. You broke. That's why you can't go anywhere. I'm sorry. You can't do it. You can't. Let's talk about it. So before you get on here and talk about what I got on, I have a black t-shirt. When I go live, my viewers know Life put on a black tee when he talking shit. He put on a gray tee when he talking more shit. And then he put on a white tee when he just trying to be, I'm trying to be a god. I'm trying to be a god. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So before you get on here, you need to know the facts. I'm isolated in the woods. I'm in the woods right now. So when you see this box, when you see Halo Cage, I am in a box. The only thing in here is my gaming setup, my streaming setup, and some little noodles. I got a little one of them heater things. I heat up some noodles and eat that real quick. Something slight while I'm out here. Cause I don't know sometimes I don't know how long I'm gonna be out here. Sometimes I'll be out here for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. Sometimes I'll be out here for 40 minutes. Y'all seen yesterday as I was here for 40 minutes. I got in the car, drove off. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Oh, so you telling me you leave Halo here by yourself? No, dumbass. I just bring him in here when it gets hot. I bring him here when he gets hot, and then let him cool down and stuff. He walks around. It's not that much space in here, so I let him. He'll either lay right here beside me, or he'll stand up. Then he play around with his toys, and then I put him in here, and then he goes to sleep. Then he wakes up, I take him outside, use the bathroom, then we get in the car, and then we leave. Then he goes to a luxury house. A luxury house. Get your money up. Get your motherfucking money up. That's what y'all need to do. Steady worrying about people. Steady worrying about things that's going on. Need to get your motherfucking life together. This is the message to all men and women. Get your motherfucking life together. Yeah. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Worrying about what the fuck going on. Get your life together. That's what you need to worry about. That's what you need to worry about. Sick of this shit. And I'm sick of y'all motherfuckers. But let's get straight to it. It's time to clip, boys. The clippers, get ready. Because we about to get started. Alright, y'all see this. Y'all see this shit. Look at this, right here. It was messing up. So I couldn't, I can't play it because I told you the service and stuff. And I got good service. Sound like this. Somebody told me I should go ahead and get Starlink. Should I get Starlink? So I'm paying all this money. I might as well pay that $500. I think it was like what, three? Y'all tell me, is it 300, 3 to 500? And then after you pay that, then it's like a low month, 150 or some shit, 160 a month. I might as well just do that. What we talking about? But let's get straight to it. This lady right here. They sent me this clip. Thanks, boys. Y'all sent me this clip. Thanks, boys. We about to get straight to it. Y'all said life. You been going crazy, life. You been going crazy, life. And y'all sending me clips. So it's only going to heat the fire up even more. Y'all going to heat me up even more. Y'all put the battery pack right on my back. Y'all, come on. Y'all send me this. So she posts, and she said at the beginning, this is her requirements, and this is just her standards. So no one can say that. That's why I can't say nothing bad about it. But I just want to pick certain things she said. The first requirement she said, do not hit me up. No, she didn't say that. Let me get it correct, cause I'm not gonna put words, cause you know me, I put words in the motherfucking mouth. All famous for that. I'm gonna put words in your goddamn mouth. Nah, motherfucker, what you did say, you did say this though. I ain't never said that. Yeah, you did, bitch. You said that. What you talking about? So we gonna go right to it, y'all. That's her requirements. I'm here. Hold up, y'all. Hold on.
My opinion, okay?
Here y'all go.
Everybody's free to do whatever they want in their dating life. These are my rules. First one, when I give a man my number, he has 48 hours to plan a proper date with me. That means if I give you my number today, you have until the end of tomorrow to plan something or you're blocked. I'm not your pen pal. I'm not gonna sit around and text you back and forth for 3 weeks. Plan a date, because you're not gonna be playing in my phone. This next one is actually...
Y'all heard that?
Pretty simple. I don't do coffee. These are some of my dating
rules. We gonna start over.
Strict girl. You know I'm the mayor of Strict City. I never cared. These rules are for me. Me. I. My opinion, okay? Everybody's free to do whatever they want in their dating life. These are my rules. First one, when I give a man my number, he has 48 hours to plan a proper date with me. That means if I give you my number today, you have until the end of tomorrow to plan something or you're blocked. I'm not your pen pal. I'm not gonna sit around and text you back and forth for 3 weeks. Plan a date, because you're not gonna be playing in my phone. This next one is actually...
Y'all heard that? Y'all niggas got 48 hours to hit her back and plan a date. 48 hours. Let me break this down. And I'm only speaking, she put it on the internet. Y'all boys, thank y'all so much for sending this to me. She put it on the internet, so it's only right that I give my requirements. So if I got 40, let me let me tell y'all something about this. That's a requirement, and I like it. I'm not saying nothing bad about it. But here's the thing. This is the counter for me. I'm only talking about what I'm gonna say. This is my counter. Okay. I feel like she's talking to me. All right, I got 48 hours to hit you back to plan a date. How much money you got? Because obviously, I'm assuming you sell. Look, I don't know nothing about this lady, but I'm assuming, okay, you sell product or you sell something. You sell something. And when I say sell, I'm talking about sell. You sell something, right? I got to go out to the world and really grind my ass off. You don't put no fucking requirement time frame on me. You can't do that. A dude that has his own shit. And I'm gonna keep this all the way raw. I got money, bitch. I can go anywhere in the world, bitch. I can stop this right now and just go somewhere. I'll wake up in the morning and say, where I'm about to go. What we talking about? Multiple businesses. Real estate. I done lost count of Airbnbs. I call it Airbnbs of how many I got. I done lost count. I got all these. I got stocks. I got crypto. I got Bitcoin. SP500 portfolio is stupid. I make money in my sleep. What we talking about? And your requirements is I got 48 hours to hit you back to plan a date. But you must make $300,000 a year. And that's light. That's something light on your ass. That's light money. That's something light. And you wouldn't even tell it. When I well, hold on. When I let me stop lying. When I pop out, boy. Let me tell you something about, because people always be wondering this, but I never open my mouth, because it's like, hey, think what you want to think. When it comes to the foreigns and shit, like I'm talking about any type of Lamborghinis, the Urus, all these type of foreigns, BMWs, Rolls Royce, all these type of foreigns, right? I rent them cars. I never said I owned any of them cars. People like, man, you stay in the foreign, bro. You stay in the foreign, but when I see your car, it's a nice car, bro. I got 3 cars. One of them, no one would never see me. That shit tinted up like a motherfucker. You would never know I'm driving, because I like to go around on some low key shit. But the other 2, I don't care if you know. But I don't care if anybody know. But they nice cars. They cool. They get me anywhere I go. I don't have no problems with it. I had one problem with one of the cars. This is another thing when it comes to problems with things. The reason why I grind my ass off, this is the reason why I grind my ass off and get money and just keep improving my life, keep elevating, keep raising the standard. It's because if something happened, like my car broke down like a month ago. It was like last month. My car broke down. Most people will call people, ask for help, all this stuff. The reason why I get money is because if something happened, all I got to do, I call my tow dude. I said, hey, Jim, I'm broke down. I dropped the address. Bet. I dropped the address. He comes to pick it up. What happened, man? I don't know. Just take it to the shop. I flip cars also. I got my hands in a lot of stuff. I flip cars. So I fix them up, paint it. I fix on my own cars. But if it's something I can't fix, or I don't want to get super, super dirty, my hands really, really just fucked up, because I'm just funny like that. I don't mind my hands getting dirty, fishing and all that other stuff. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. Like, as you can see, I got goddamn calluses like a motherfucker. So I get my hands dirty. I worked at plenty of warehouse jobs. I did grit, dirty jobs. I done did the dumpster jobs. I done did jobs, bro. I done worked in plenty of warehouses. Anybody at all these warehouses say, nah, Lifetime, that nigga was working here. Humble as hell, working my ass off, stacked up plenty of bread. Warehouses, you gonna stack up that bread. Stacked up plenty of bread. And then I went back out to the world and I tried it again. So to all the fellas out there, keep wondering what to do. Like, man, I ain't trying to work a job, because stop worrying about people, what people think. Man, work that job, bro. Work that job, stack up that money. At one point, I worked the job, I stacked up like, I'm making sure I get the numbers right, like 10 to 12,000. Then I quit. So you be like, what? Why do that? Because you can always get a warehouse job, bro. They always gonna be here. I want y'all to think about this. A warehouse job is always gonna be there. They hire in anybody that worked up a warehouse job. Y'all know it's high turnover. Oh, the label, like, oh yeah, he worked at a warehouse. You know the words. It's high turnover. Anybody that worked at a warehouse job know it's high turnover. So that means they hire plenty of people, and then people quit in a month. It's to the point where I used to work at Food Line Distribution Center. People at Food Line Distribution Center will tell you, oh yeah, he worked here. Drop pallet jack. I was going around them slots, picking up, stacking them pallets. Then I was in the back. I was taking the loads off the truck. Come on. There's nothing wrong with working a warehouse job. There's nothing wrong with working no job. Work them jobs, stack it up. But if you have a goal, you have a dream that you're trying to do, man, try it. Fuck it. Try it. We broke. Go broke. And do it again. You got the time. Fuck it. Stack up 10, 15,000. Go out to the world and put that work in. Be consistent. If you be consistent, you can't lose. It don't matter what the views look like. It don't matter how many followers you get. None of that matters. Pit what you believe in, or pit whatever you want to do. Put it on the line. Put it online. Somebody gonna like it, bro. Somebody gonna like it. Put it online. Who gives a fuck? Don't matter what you look like. I started like these long form videos. I just started these long form videos. I go live, talk shit, or do events. I do events on Twitch. I talk shit on Kick. I post on YouTube. I post shorts. I post everywhere, right? I don't care. I just post it and I go about my business. I get money already, so why do I care? That's how you should feel. You should get on your purpose. What I always say to you guys, get your mind right. Get your heart right. Get your soul right. Get on your purpose. Grind. The grind don't stop, bro. It don't stop. It never stop. Keep grinding. Keep being consistent. Get in the gym. Get your body together. Get your hygiene together. I told you niggas. What I told you guys. This is my second live. My second day live. Long stream. What I told you guys. I said wash them balls. Yeah. Wash them balls. Wash that ass. Get your hygiene right. There's no way you should be going over that lady house. There's no way you should be going over that female house and your balls stink. That ass stink. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. We're not going to play that. So, let's get back to this. We're going to get back to it. Y'all heard her requirements. That was the first one. She said, you got 48 hours to hit me up. This lady said, you got 48 hours. As soon as you get her number, you got 48 hours to hit her up. Off the rip. I'm talking for myself. Off the rip. Bitch, who the fuck you talking to? Oh, that's your requirement? And you telling me. So y'all gotta think deep right now. You gotta really think deep. She's telling you what to do. I don't know you from a can of paint, and you think I'm gonna listen to that? You telling me what to do all real? So that means you got to rush. It's rush. Like, oh, we're not gonna be texting buddies. We not. I get all that. See, and like I said before, I agree with her, fellas. I'm sorry, I agree, but it's at some point I got to sit back and say, I done built myself up to be the most high value as I can be, and I'm still growing. I'm still improving. I'm still going up to heights. I'm still going up to levels that I'm trying to reach. And you telling me I'm gonna come down to meet that requirement? Let's go on. Let's move on.
Pretty simple. I don't do coffee dates. I don't do drink dates. It's lazy, and I'm not leaving my house for that. The next one.
Oh my God. Oh my God. She said she ain't doing. Look, fellas. Not only you got 48 hours to hit this girl. So you got 48 hours to hit her up. Or you're blocked. And not only that, when you do set up the date, she's not going for drink dates, coffee dates, or any type of dates like that. You see why dating sucks? Oh, so I gotta take your well ass on a food date. Oh, that's what she initially saying. Oh, so I gotta come out of pocket $200-300 all rip. I gotta take your well ass. Bitch, you need to fix your lace front. That's for one. You need to fix the lace front. She trying to get a little slave. Look, this how she got a lace around. And then she crossed some legs. She got the kangaroo pouch. Look, the kangaroo pouch. Let's call it off. Let's call it out. Not only your lace front fucked up. I don't care what nobody say. Oh, that shit slayed. No, it's not. No, it's not. I didn't see some slayed. I didn't see some females with some slay ass wigs, looking bomb as fuck. That ain't slayed. Kangaroo pouch. And everybody know what a kangaroo pouch is. Stop it. Get in the gym. We gonna start it off right. Get in the gym. That's what you need to do right now. Get in the gym. Yeah. We gonna start you off with a gym program. We gonna start you off in a 3-month program. That's what we gonna do right now. Since you getting the requirement on me. So I got 40 hours to hit you up. And then when I hit you up, I can't take you off for coffee or a drink. You know why? You know why, fellas? You know why they doing this? You know why? And I want to applaud every dude out there. And we're growing. I want to applaud every man out there. Y'all tired of the games. I'm not taking you out to go get something to eat. I'm not feeding your ass. And you know why? I told you fellas. They feed. You gonna feed them. I told y'all. Y'all gonna feed a woman like this. She need to stop eating anyway. But y'all gonna feed a woman like this. And then she gonna come over to a nigga house like me. And I'm gonna rearrange them guts. This is a finny fact. I am not lying to you. I didn't slay down so many females like this. It is actually pathetic. It's pathetic when I hear these requirements and I don't reach none of these requirements. These requirements is only for the requirements for the dudes she actually want. See, she'll want a dude like me to follow these requirements, but I'm not gonna follow either one of these requirements. Bitch, I'm gonna hit you up when I fucking hit you up. Fuck is you talking about? You trying to get my last name? Remember that. You trying to get the ring that I'm trying to put on your finger? Yeah. How much you want the ring to be? Just say a price. It's nothing. It's nothing to me. Say a price. Where you trying to go? You say you trying to go where? That's slight. Tickets bought. This is why I can talk the way I can talk. That's why I tell you fellas, stop worrying about these bitches. Stop worrying about them. Get your money up, bro. Money fixes 99% of the problems. You know what I hate when people say money don't fix all problems. You know the ones that be saying that got all the money. Have y'all noticed the one that keeps saying money don't fix problems is the people that got all the money? Sit your stupid ass down. Money fixed 99% of my problems. When my car broke down last month, I was able to fix it. I told y'all, I called Jim. I said, come pick this car up. Took it to the shop. I called the shop. I said, Lewis, hey man, it's broke down. Just figure it out. Oh, what happened, life? Just figure it out, bro. I don't know what it is. Find it out. Fix it. Give me the receipt when I come. Cause like I told y'all, I flip cars. So I take all my cars to him. He just do whatever. It don't matter how many problems it is. He was like, one car, I fixed up a Nissan Maximum. A Nissan Maximum. It was a 2011 Nissan Maximum. That shit had so many goddamn problems. He fixed all up. Total was $13,000. It's a brand spanking new car now. Sold it for $15,000. You be like, damn, bro, you put 13 in it though. I got 15. Took that 15, bought 4 more cars, flipped it, and I got $50,000. I can pitch y'all. Man, I can really give y'all some games so y'all can get some motherfucking money. You can be like, damn. So you bought a car. I bought the car for $1,000. I bought the Nissan Maxima for $1,000. Put $13,000 of repairs in it. Sold it for $15,000. So I only got $2,000 in profit. Sold that $15,000 car. Bought 3 to 4 cars. One of them I kept. I kept one of them, so that's why I don't count it. I bought 3 cars. I bought 4, but I sold 3 of them, and I got $50,000. You be like, how the fuck you do that, bro? Oh, he capping his ass off. Hey, believe what you want to believe. That's why I love the internet. Everything you say, they gonna think you capping. For the ones that's actually doing, the ones that's actually out there grinding, they gonna think you capping. That's why you gotta love the internet. Believe what you want to believe, bro. But you keep seeing me everywhere. How am I traveling to all these places if I don't have no money? That's kind of interesting. And you know the beauty about when a dude traveling everywhere? You know the difference from a woman and a dude traveling everywhere? A woman, all dudes sit back and say, who is fun in that? Ain't that funny how that goes? But when a dude traveling everywhere, no one says who fun in that. We know he grind his ass off to do that traveling. We know he grind his ass off to eat at them nice restaurants. We know he grind his ass off to getting them sustenance or whatever you doing to keep your body in check and do all these things. We know he grind his ass off. The streaming equipment I'm using, I spend my money to get this streaming equipment. The gaming system and all that stuff, I buy my own games. I buy I do everything myself. Cause I got my own money. Shit. I ain't even touched my 401k from working all them jobs. I ain't even touched my 401k. I got amazing money. I could pull out $50K right now on some slight shit. I would have said something crazy, but I don't want nobody all in my business too much. I like people in my business, but not too much. But I could put out a slight 50,000 right now and slap it on your motherfucking ass. What this lady need? She need a gym regimen. You need to take your ass, study giving requirements, take your ass to the motherfucking gym. Study giving requirements, take your ass to the gym. That's number 1. Study giving requirements. You need to get a high quality wig. Take off them goddamn $150, $200 lace fronts. Take off that goddamn $200 wig. That's what you need to be doing. Yeah. That's what you need to be doing. Take off them wigs. Let me see that bald head. Yeah, let me see that bald. You got requirements, but let me see that bald head. See how they get all these requirements? See, this is me in the flesh. I can't put on makeup when I get online. I don't need to fix myself up. When I step out, as soon as I step out this door, I'm gonna be fixed up. I can't put on makeup. I can't change my height. The only thing you can change is get in that gym. You can change that money situation. You can change that appearance situation. Yeah, I can change all of them things. But I can't change height. I can't change genetics. As far as, features and stuff like that. I can't change that. I can't change my voice. I mean, when I'm talking to females and shit. I mean, I get a little lower. Shit like that. But not for a bitch like that. What we talking about? Look at her. I want you fellas to look at her. You know why she's able to act like this? Because some of you busted ass niggas are treating her like this. There's no way I would see her in person and be like, I'm going to spoil her. I'm going to give her the world. How many places have you traveled to, shorty? What's your gym regimen like? What's your eating habits like? We know how you look online. We know, I even go to her page, but we know how you look online. You know how many females I seen? Look at this. From the background, she got white linen, white background. Look at this. See the facade they put up? See the facade? Look where I'm at. I'm in the woods right now. See, I keep it a buck. My streaming setup, like I told y'all, for my streaming setup, my gaming setup, I'm in the boonies, the woods, camping. This is where I come to camp. This is where I come to clear my mind, read books, just be one with myself. I just be meditating and I just be at earth. I be on the earth. I cross my legs right outside, be at the earth. My dog Halo out there, we go for walks and we right in the woods. It's nobody out here in sight. No one's out here. I pay this guy like $50 a month and he lets me camp my little camper out here. Then I go up to my nice ass place. I got a nice place. But here, I feel at peace. I feel at one, bro. Sometimes y'all need to get out to the woods. Go out like to somewhere and just be at one with yourself, man. You gotta love yourself. Y'all dig what I'm saying? Can y'all relate what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that background and tell me that's not a facade. That could be her. That could be her. That could be her house. That could be everything, right? I'm not one of them dudes that be like, oh, she faking everything, or that dude's faking everything. I'm not. I never been that type. I honestly don't give a fuck. But it's like, look at that background. You gotta, before you put on the camera, she's the one that sets up the camera, walk, and then another angle, she's getting the food items, and then another angle, she's at the cash register, then another angle, getting her card, then another angle. I hate them videos. I hate them with a passion, cause it's just fake, bro. Just vlog you doing all that stuff. If you gonna do it, like when I do it, I just vlog me doing the stuff. I'm not doing all that shit. You look corny as fuck. That's how I know you're a corny ass nigga in real life. That's how I know you're a corny ass bitch in real life. A real woman, yeah, let's do that. Look, you said a real man. A real woman ain't doing that. A real woman that got things to going on ain't doing that setup. A fake bitch doing that. A facade bitch doing that. We can flip it on a fake nigga doing that. I'm in the boonies. Me and Halo the only one in here. I got a kitchen. I got a little stove top thing where I cook my noodles on. Eat that. Just something quick if I get tired. I've been in here for how long? We been in here, y'all? We've been in here for what, 30-40 minutes? Then I get in the car. I put him in the car with me, and then we go. And we go to the lifestyle. See, that's how I do that. Sometimes you gotta have your lifestyle, then you gotta have so you can be normal, bro. Because the more you keep growing, the more you keep going up, it start feeling fake. I'm just keeping it honest. It's you lose. I don't know. You start losing yourself a little bit. So sometimes I gotta come back and say, bro, I like being normal. That's why I like being. That's why when females meet me in person, online, I had this happen so many times, y'all. Online, females be like, you okay? You okay? I be like, damn, I'm ugly as hell. But when I see them in person, they be like, damn, you fine as hell. Every time. It don't matter. It can be the baddest girl. It can be ugly. It can be ugly gent. And then people say, oh, you can't call girls ugly. If females being honest, and they be honest about that goddamn, if they be honest about that damn rate scale, 1 to 10. Tell a girl rank herself 1 to 10. Why they always say the 10s? You a 10? Come on, bro. Look at this girl and tell me. Look at this. Is she a 10? I want everybody on here. And the people gonna be like, oh, you talking about a female. Talking about a black female at that. A black queen. I don't know her. Y'all need to stop doing that. Stop doing that. Every time I see it, every time I see that shit, every time I see somebody make a post and say a black queen, I'm going to make sure I comment every single time and say, stop. We need to stop doing that. How we know she a black queen? Where's her kingdom? Where's her kingdom? That's what I thought. I don't know her from a can of paint. So, clearly, she's not a black queen to me. She's just a black woman. That's all. Or African, or whatever you want to say. That's what she is to me. Just like I'm just a black man to her. Or a nigger. Nigga. Niggas. Whatever you want to say. Say it. I don't care. But to me, your requirements is that? That's your requirements? So, if that's your requirements, take that $200 lace front off. That shit cheap. You made it look good for the camera. I didn't dealt with so many females. My eyes, bro, I hate that it's like this, but I can really see when some shit cheap. I can tell when some shit is just cheap. And there's nothing wrong with it to start off. But at some point, if you're going to call yourself a bad bitch, at some point, if you're going to call yourself, I'm a baddie, or at some point, because obviously, she thinks she's a baddie. She really thinks she's a baddie. Look at her. She thinks she's a baddie. So, if you a baddie, you need to have baddie requirements. I need to see $700 more on that head. Sorry! $700 or more on that head. I know when I see a cheap ass wig, and that's a cheap ass wig. Let's get on the next thing. Look at this. What are we talking about? And y'all gonna swear y'all gonna swear I'm just bashing a black woman, bashing a black woman. But if you check these comments, all the women are saying, "Oh, thank you for giving me. And now I'm gonna make my list. Oh, you're such a black queen, black queen, black queen." And then the fellas, I seen a few dudes in the comments. Dang, like all these standards, all these requirements, and why we don't have requirements? That's because y'all weak. Y'all don't see. That's why she's able to do that. Cause y'all fellas don't have requirements. Y'all don't have no standards. These females got all these high standards, and none of you dudes want to have no standards either. That's just really stupid to me. Why do y'all not want to have standards? She said, if you get her number, this whale said if I get her number, I gotta hit her up in 48 hours. And then when I hit her up in under 48 hours, I can't take her out for drinks, coffee dates, or anything cheap. So therefore, I gotta take your ass to dinner or something fancy. Cause what else can we do? So if I hit her up, I can't say, "Hey, let's get some ice cream and let's take a walk in the park." You know what she gonna say? I'm gonna get hot. All that makeup gonna come off. She has on a little foundation. She has on, cause women like her, they put it on light. She has on makeup real light. She has on makeup real light. She's tried to slay it. Before she got online, she slayed it down. I would give her that. Look, she did the curls in there. She did the whole package. She lifted up her titties. So look, she put it on there so it can lift it up even more. Look at that. She put that little, look. Did that? The chain is on perfect. Look at that chain. On perfect. She got her legs crossed. I don't know if y'all can see it, but her legs are crossed. She got the kangaroo pouch. I always call that because you can do things to tighten up your waist. You can do things. You can do a lot of things to tighten up your waist. I'm not a dating coach. I'm not a fitness coach. But it is a lot of things you can do to tighten it up. I done seen a lot of videos, but I'm not gonna tell you the certain the words and all that. So you just gotta get with somebody. Any dating coach, y'all let me know. Any fitness coach, y'all let me know what this is. But as y'all can see, she need to tighten up that stomach. That's a kangaroo pouch. Her legs crossed. She has on something delicate, something nice. But me personally, if you're gonna put the crop top on, you gotta fix that stomach. That's me personally. I don't want a female to have all these standards and then you don't have the requirements of the body that I'm looking for. You can't have standards like this and you're not even the body type. Yeah, dudes are gonna go for this. Certain dudes are gonna go for this. Dudes that don't have no standards. Dudes that don't have standards. Dudes don't have requirements. Dudes don't have no pet peeves. See, all these things that she's looking for. She's looking for all this. Dudes that's gonna go for this don't have none of these requirements. I have standards. I have standards as well. I have requirements as well. Let's talk about it. So if I'm just from my eyes, this is my eyes. Remember she said at the beginning. She said at the beginning, this is what I think. This is what I'm asking for. So this is what I think. So everybody that's gonna try to bash me, which I'm okay with it. Let's do it. Let's go down the line, baby. I want all the smoke. Talk about anything you want. Big forehead? I have a big ass forehead. I got a big forehead. Oh my God! My hair done. My skin is right. I got like one bump right here. I put some Clear V. It'll go away in 2 days. That's from stress. Sometimes you get it from stress. Sometimes you get it from work. When you working, your hands ain't all over there and you do like this. Shit like that. It's a lot of things. I have a skin routine. I have a skin routine. I have all the stuff. So anybody talking all that shit, I'm all for it. Because I'm going to talk shit back. I'm not one of the ones that's going to ignore your comment. I'm not one of the ones that's just going to ignore you. So anybody, if you're looking for attention, I'm going to give it to you. So let's do it. So I know, because if I'm considering these flaws, then I know my flaws. My forehead big, that's a flaw. But I can't change that. It is what it is. I'm sorry. There's plenty of people that got bigger foreheads than me. Clearly she has a big ass forehead too. But she got that shit slick to the side. So clearly her forehead big as fuck too. There's a lot of niggas and bitches with big ass foreheads. Shit. If we gonna name the forehead of all foreheads, Rihanna. Sorry, Riri. I had to do you. I had to do you. But you got a big forehead. But it's cute though. I got a big forehead. See how I can talk about myself? That's y'all. All you guys, all you females, talk about yourself, bro. My stomach fat as hell. Do something about it. I can't do nothing about this big ass forehead. Sorry. Oh, look at that stuff in the background. He got a dog cage on there. It's not a dog cage. It's somewhere my beautiful dog, Halo, can sit and cool down for a minute. Or he can sit right beside me and lay down. He's outside, like I said, he's outside killing bugs and doing whatever he wants to do. We are in the woods. This is a camper. I am in the woods. I pay a friend of mine $50 a month to stay in these woods. No one's out here. This is where I come to get peace. So before you talk shit about the background or anything in this background, I'm telling you exactly what it is. So if you don't look at this full video, you won't even know it. So you, by all means, talk shit. But let's get to it. But if you see me in real life, outside of this camper, I have my own place. I have 3 cars. I have multiple properties. I have multiple Airbnbs. I can go anywhere in the world. I don't work a job. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't have to sell programs. I'm sorry. I don't have to do none of this internet shit that niggas got to do to take money from people that's trying to get money. Why are y'all falling for that scam? I call it a scam because it is a scam. If you're trying to get information from somebody, if they selling the course to get money, why are they selling the course to get money? So you can get money. If they was making that much money, they wouldn't have to sell the course. Are y'all not understanding this? Anybody selling the course, it's only $5. And then you go to the page, they showing all this lifestyle, all these foreigns and all this stuff. Why you need the money then? If you making all this money, why you need the money? You know what they're gonna say? Because when I give it away for free, y'all still don't do nothing with it. So now you gotta pay for it. Boy, they are really good. Man, if I start doing what they doing, boy, I will make a shitload of money too. Yeah. They guilt you into doing that shit. I tried to give away game for free. Y'all ain't want it. Y'all ain't do nothing with it. So now I'm gonna sell it. Now when you buy it, you gonna do it because you bought it. That's real good, man. I applaud you scammers. Some of y'all are really giving good information. And the reason I know this, and I'm not gonna expose anybody, but if anybody wanna take it there, I'm gonna expose you. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put it out there. I done bought a lot of programs because I got the money. So I said, you know what? It's a $50 program. This is a $20 program. This is a $5 program. Let me get all these programs and actually do research on all this stuff. And you know what I figured out on majority of this stuff that's on these programs? All these ebooks, all these little things that y'all buying that they selling these e-courses. AI. Yeah, I said it. They selling y'all AI. They go on AI generates it. They put it on there and sell it and put it in a little ebook. Y'all buying shit that you can go on ChatGPT and get the information. Y'all buying shit you can Google right now. Pathetic. But some of them are actually giving you information that they stored up in their brain. They giving you real game. They giving you real game. They giving you real game. Yeah. Shout out to Game Goldie. Game God Goldie. They're giving you real game. From the brain. From years of knowledge. Come on. AMS. Come on. Flex Felix. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Steph is cold. Yeah. Real. Them niggas is giving you real game. Been in the field. So they can give you real game. Stop playing. And there's plenty more. I got plenty of more names. I just can't think of them on the top of my head. So I apologize to anybody, but I'll be watching y'all. They're giving y'all real game. I'm not on here and saying I'm a dating coach. I'm just showing people be sending me stuff, or I find stuff myself, or people now y'all starting to send me stuff. Y'all see me off one clip and it went viral, so y'all sending me stuff, and I'm just gonna review it and give you my opinion. I have dated thousands of women. I have talked to over thousands of women. I have fucked. To be determined. I'm gonna put a question mark on that, cause there's no need. There's no need. Cause one thing I figured out, when you say a number, they call cap. Then when you say something low, you don't have enough. So just leave it up to your imagination. If I fuck 20 girls, okay, I fuck 20, bro. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. I can say right now, bro. Like for instance, I'm gonna give y'all this story time. I never had a threesome. I'm gonna tell y'all a story time for a threesome. Y'all gonna be laughing your ass off at this. We're gonna get back to this well in a minute. We're gonna get back to this well in a minute. But I never had a threesome, bro. I never had one. I'm going to achieve a threesome eventually. I actually can do it, but I want to make sure it's right. I want to make sure it's real white. I said real white. They were like, oh, I knew it. Oh, you going to that side. I knew it, bro. I knew it. I have dated white women. I have dated, of course, black women. I have dated a Hispanic women. I have dated Asian women. I have dated one Asian woman, one Hispanic woman. No, I have dated 5 Hispanic women. I have dated or talked to. When I say date, it's a slash talk to thousands and thousands of black women. And white women I've talked to and dated 7 white females, 7 white girls, 7. And I can tell you the difference off rip from the 7. Now maybe I need to talk to more and date more white females, but I can tell you the difference off rip. What they saying is true. What they saying is true. Hey, can you I got this thing I want you to deep clean. Take it to the cleaners. And then here, hold on. Sent you this. Here's a list. If you say you write down the list, or you got the, so you got on the notes, you just share the notes. I'd be like, here, take the list. At the time, I was writing notes and shit. I say, here, take that and just pick up all them items. And then I have my card on top of it. They take my card. That's the one thing about me. See, I'm not gonna tell you to do something and then you using your money. But women have spent money. That's why I can't relate to some of you dudes. Females spend money on me. I can't relate. And then the ones that don't spend money, I don't even ask. Because I'm trying to see if they're going to spend money. They don't do it. You just dismiss yourself. That's why it makes it, for me, I can give y'all so much game as well. I can give y'all so much game. I don't have to do majority of the stuff that some of you guys are pitting up with. I'm not buying you nothing real crazy within the first 6 months to a year. I'm not doing none of that stuff. And the reason why is because, have you noticed in 6 months, a female, or let me better yet give you an example. I was talking to this girl. We was talking for like 2 months. She was dealing with somebody, like dating or in a relationship. I wouldn't know because I don't ask. But I know she was talking to some another guy. So as she's talking to him, I'm talking to her and stuff. We dealing together. 2 months. It was going on 2 months. Next thing you know, she just ghosted me out of nowhere. She ghosted me. Boom. I was like, damn. She just fell off the face of the earth. Mind you, when you get to a certain level, I can't tell you what level you at or what level you trying to get to, because everyone has their own level they're trying to get to. But the level I'm at right now, I don't really care, because I have so much going on. I got money. I can go anywhere. I can get any girl. I can do whatever I want. So it's more so like, okay. That's why a lot of girls be wondering, like, when they say, oh, we don't want to talk no more, or oh, I'm done, or something like that. A lot of women be like, damn, he not trying to chase me, or he's not. Typically what dudes will do is like, let's make this work, baby, or not. I'm not doing any of that. Ever. Ever. Any woman can tell you that. If they gonna be honest, they gonna be like, nah, he didn't text me. Oh, baby. Females good with holding their stance. I'm even better. Because I done mastered the art of living alone. I done mastered the art of being by myself. I done mastered the art of loving myself. I done mastered the art of making money on my purpose. Once you do that, you are unstoppable. So when a girl be like, damn, he ain't. Another one bites the dust, baby. On to the next one. It's that easy. That's why I always say, you getting out of line, shorty, I will replace you in 2.3 seconds. And I have another one right here taking your place. And I'm going to do some extra shit just to show you what the shit you could have got that you ain't going to never get. That's the beauty of me. That's how petty I am. I'm the ultimate petty dude. I won't do nothing. For the first 6 to a year, 6 months to a year, I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna do something slight. It gotta be real light. It gotta be real light. If you gonna ask me for some money, like if a girl's gonna ask me for some money, it better be light. It gotta be light. Because once you cross that line, and I don't even know you like that, and you cross the line and ask me for something crazy, you cross the line. I can't go back to that. It's like, damn, you telling me I only been talking to you for 3, 4, 5 months, and you asking me to pay your bill? Asking me to get your hair done and your nails and feet and all that? You gotta think about it. You got a female asking you to get their hair done, their feet done, their nails done. You should already have that done. Why is you not keeping yourself together? Any female out there asking y'all, and I'm talking to all you fellas out there, if a female's asking y'all to get their hair done, their nails done, their feet done, anything dealing with their appearance, they are trash. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They trash. There's no way you're not keeping up with your own appearance. When I approached you, you was put together. So I'm expecting you for the first 6 months to a year to be put together. And then after that, oh baby, I'ma spoil you. How much was your wigs? Take that cheap ass $200 wig off. Here go a $700 wig. It's gonna last you a little longer. Yeah, let's do it that way, baby. Hold on, you need your nails? How much you was paying for your nails? Oh, $75? Fuck is you talking about? $150 or more? Is you stupid? Your feet? $150 or more? Ain't no $75 over here. You ain't getting that $75 cheap ass shit. Get them eyebrows arched a little bit. Yeah. Let's get them right. That's what we talking about. After the 6 to a year, that's why I talk like this. That's why I move like that. That's my standard. 6 months to a year, don't ask me for nothing. I want to see you put together. I want to see how you manage. You was able to manage yourself before I met you. So why you can't manage yourself? You know why they can't manage themselves? Because they can't fathom being with a dude that has money and he not spending money on them. Females cannot fathom that. They cannot imagine being with a dude that has money. See, when a female know you got money, they be like, damn, why he ain't spending on me? Because I'm trying to see. Before you had your shit together, so why you can't keep it together? Because they figured, damn, I finally got somebody with money, and he can at least take care of me or do the things that I don't want to do no more, so I can put that money on something else I want to do. That's why they think like that. And I'm not the one, baby. I ain't doing none of that. Sorry. Because if you really with me, for me, you wouldn't need none of that. But after that 6 months to a year, oh baby, you get anything you want. Let's take it there. Better not ask me for nothing crazy though. Oh, I want to go on a trip. Trip where? I've been talking to you for 4 months, 6 months. Going trip where? Is you crazy? Just to come back and then we break up and I done spent 20, 30,000. Are you dumb? This 5 stars resorts over here, baby. I don't get that cheap ass fucking shit. I can't phantom myself getting something cheap. I can't do it. When I go to resorts, all inclusive, I can't phantom getting anything where I gotta touch anything. When I pull up to these resorts, they get my bags. They take it to the room. They pick you up. Or I just get a rental. All you can eat, all you can drink. I would never go back to no goddamn 3 stars, 4 stars. I can't phantom doing it. 5-star resorts. When I ask them for more towels, they bring more towels. When I ask them, can you clean the room again? They come in there and clean the room again. I can't phantom going back to none of that stuff. I can't relate to none of you niggas. I can't relate to you broke ass bitches. I can't relate. So don't ask me why I have standards. Don't ask me why you don't want to do nothing for the first 6 months to a year for a woman. Because after that year, bitch, you getting everything. Are you fucking stupid or dumb? Don't play with me. So that's my requirements. So if you can't sit your raggedy ass, broke ass, bum ass down for 6 months to a year, you don't deserve to be with me. Yeah. You don't deserve to be with me. You ain't gonna be with me. You can't even sit your raggedy ass down for a year. And the reason I'm talking like that, cause you raggedy. You bitches are raggedy. We not gonna get on. We not talking about the dudes. We not talking about the dudes. We ain't talking about the dudes. We know niggas out here broke. We know niggas don't have money like that. They scamming and kicking in doors and robbing and they doing all this stuff. And the ones that doing legit money, I commend you. The ones that's got a business, got properties, got real estate, got all these things. I commend you. I love y'all. Stay on your purpose. But the rest of y'all, beneath me. That's why I'm talking like that. I don't give a fuck. If you gotta do all that illegal shit, and I came from that shit. I did it before. I did it. So I can't bash it. That's what it is for the time being. If you gonna sell drugs so you can make a lot of money and hurry and get out of the game, bro. As y'all waking up, this world has changed. They goddamn X-ray vision. They got goddamn snitches. They goddamn all types of shit out here. Get out the game, bro. You can still be a gangster. You can still be a real man. You can still be a gangbanger. Yeah, Billy this, Billy that. Fuck is you talking about? You can be all this, bro. When it's time, yo, I'm still gonna slide. Don't get it mistaken. I'm still gonna slide. Don't play with me. I'm still gonna slide. I will pitch your ass on a t-shirt real quick. I have legal guns. Nothing illegal over here. I'm sorry. I was just a smart guy. Sorry. I have legal guns. I'm sorry. I can't relate. So I'ma clap your ass. Wait till the police come. Self-defense. Don't try me. I don't play them games. I will box your ass up. I'm the nigga. Some dude will come and be like, oh yeah, we about to throw them hands. What I do to you, bro? Nah, nigga, you a bitch. Yo, your girl a bitch. Your mama a bitch. This, your family a bitch. Alright, let's throw the hands. I take my gen out. I'm like, baby, hold that shit real quick. I'm gonna throw them hands with you. I'm gonna beat your ass. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I got something for you. Alright, let me see that, baby. Go to your car. You come back. Boop. Pop goes the weed. So I'm gonna put you on a t-shirt and I'm gonna pay for your funeral. I'm that type of nigga. I'm gonna put you on a t-shirt and then I'm gonna pay for your funeral. See how quick that shit can switch? I'm gonna put you on a t-shirt and then I'm gonna pay for your funeral. Cause I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. So don't play with me. I don't know, man. See, I do it all the time. I done got off track again. God damn. I do it every time, y'all. I get off track. Shit. Woo. Let's get back to it. Y'all seen them requirements. Her requirements are, within the first 48, you gotta hit her up. After that, you cannot take her on no cheap dates. Let's hear what does she say after that.
If a man shows up to our first date without flowers, he's never hearing from me again. I don't care if he's a cool guy. I don't care if he's nice, whatever. It may seem really small, like,
oh my God. She said if a man don't show up to the date, so not only I have to hit you up within 48 hours to set up a date, I can't take you on nothing cheap. So therefore, I got to take your well ass to, I mean, I'm talking about myself. I don't do them cheap, I don't do them cheap restaurants. I'm sorry. So therefore, I got to take you out to somewhere nice. Because I like nice things. When I plan something, if I take a girl out, I'm going somewhere I want to go. I'm not hitting you up and say, hey babe, where you want to go? Where you want to go? I'm not doing that shit. Let's go here. And then I look it up. God damn, just to get through the door is $200. Oh, she a slick bitch. Oh, you's a fat bitch too. You's a slick fat bitch. Not only you slick, but you're fat. Noted. Dismissed. I'm not dealing with a whale. Sorry. I'm not dealing with a whale. Sorry. You eating more than me. What are we talking about? You eating more than me. Why would I go with you and you eat more than me? That is crazy. If I take you out on a date and we eat at the restaurant and I see you order your meal, I'm going to check you out. I'm going to say, let me see what this whale going to order. It don't matter what you order. But people be like, niggas shouldn't have tests, niggas shouldn't have standards, niggas shouldn't have nothing. Oh, men shouldn't have none of that stuff, right? I ain't different men. I have standards. I have requirements. And I have things that I just don't like. That I don't like. Yeah, let's do it that way. I have things that I don't like. So I'm going to check you out. Damn. $80 steak? Fuck it. You better eat that whole steak too. You know what girls do? If you eat the whole steak, you eat the whole meal. If you get that meal and you eat the whole thing, I'm never talking to your fat ass again. It is not classiness. You don't have lady delicateness. You don't have anything about you is classness. Anything about you is classness. If I see a woman and I go out on a date with her and I take her out to get something to eat and she finished that whole meal, I'm never talking to her again. You're disgusting. I don't like women that finish the whole fucking meal. It tells me you don't have self-discipline. It tells me you let your stomach do the talking for you. It tells me you let your stomach do the walking for you. It tells me you let your stomach do the requirements for you. Your self-discipline, your mind is doing the thinking for you. I'm just saying anything. I'm just saying anything. I just thought about it. I said, bro, I'm saying anything now. Because I don't like motherfuckers like this. She can have requirements, but you can't have requirements. That's fucking sad. Fellas, it's time to wake up. Y'all seen it with your own eyes. They put it in front of y'all every time. And y'all still not listening? That's her requirements, right? That's her requirements. And then she say, when I show up to the date, I gotta bring flowers? Who the fuck is you? Bitch, you don't deserve flowers. You don't deserve flowers. You don't deserve no flowers. You haven't done nothing to get flowers. Flowers for me has a real strong meaning. I don't care what nobody say. Flowers for me has a strong meaning. I'm not just giving flowers to any woman. And no dude should be giving out flowers to just any woman. It has a real strong meaning. Not only you're thoughtful, it has meaning behind it. It has heart behind it. It has emotions behind it. It has all these positive things. It has energy behind it. That means I think really highly of you that I'm going to bring you a flower and hand it to you. And you want me to bring your ass? I don't even know you from a can of paint. And you want me to bring your fat ass some flowers? You done lost your rabbit ass mind. How dare you tell me to hit you up in 48 hours? And then when I hit you up, I can't take you for ice cream in the park? I gotta take your whale ass, your big fat booty ass, to get some 300? Has anybody been out? Meals is 300 off rip. And I got the money. So that you telling me that's the requirements? That now I gotta spend $200-$300? So you can feed your fat ass? I can feed your ass? I gotta spend $200-$300 to feed your ass? So you can go back home? That was a good meal from that dude that I'm never gonna talk to again. Cause I didn't like his piercings, but I just didn't tell him. See how it is, fellas? They won't even tell you. They gonna go out today with you and say, I don't like the piercings. I like this meal though. I ain't gonna talk to him again. I'm gonna just tell him, hey, I don't think this is gonna work out. That's how they do you. That's why you gotta love it. That's why I love this shit. I love everything about the way this generation is going. I love everything about the way this women market is going. I love everything about it. Because men like me and the men that's on their purpose, on their grind, that's making money, we gonna win. I get women so easy now, and I've been getting it way before. I was getting females before I even had money. I actually, and this gonna sound funny, but I got more females when I was broke. I want y'all to understand this. Hold up. Because I got a notification saying my sound. Hold up, I got a notification saying my sound went out. Let me make sure. No, I ain't tripping. No, I ain't tripping. Alright. Fellas, I got more females when I was broke. Now that I got money, I got a little motion, I got a little clout, I got properties, I got Airbnbs, I got all this stuff, bro. I got all this stuff. Like, I really built myself to the point to it's like when a motherfucker say, oh, I don't think this will work, or we don't need to talk anymore, or they be like, I'm done, or something like that, I'd be like, okay. I have another one in 2.3 seconds. It's that easy for me. It's that easy for me. They come in abundance. Every woman want to be taken care of. It's just facts. I'm only speaking facts. That's why I'm being real calm. I'm only speaking facts. Every female want to be taken care of. Every female want to go on trips. Ain't that crazy? We in a generation of female requirements is 10 trips a year now. When I was growing up, all you had to do, when I approach a girl and we talk and we hit it off, the three questions she asks is, do you have a job? Do you have a car? Do you have your own place? We went from that to, do you have a car? Do you have a job? Do you have this? Do you have that? Do you have 100,000? Are you 6 feet above? Trips a year? I want to be on official date once a week. 2 times, depends on if it's, you know, it's just too much bullshit. Just me talking about it drains me. It drains me, and that's why I feel some of you guys out there, because it's draining, and that's why dudes are not going on dates no more. Dudes are not doing anything no more. We are fed up. I'm speaking for y'all, bro. I don't have these problems, but it's like I don't have these problems because me personally, I don't want to do multiple women. I don't do the whole rotation and roster shit. I did it before. I had a rotation of 10 females at one time. I had a rotation, and I was like, bro, it was way too much for me. I ain't gonna lie. And I got the money. Ain't that crazy? I had 10 females at one time. Back, I'll say about a year or 2 years ago, I had like 10 females. Maintaining them. When I say maintaining them. And it was, over time, I was like, bro, this is way too much. It was draining as fuck. Then I said, you know, I'm going to go down to 5. So I let the other ones dismiss themselves. All you got to do, because we had a time period where females are vindictive. They going to try to expose you. They going to try to do something grimy. Or they going to bring up some past shit. That's why a female is not going to have nothing on me. Nothing. They ain't going to have nothing on me where they can just, where it will crush me. They ain't got nothing that will just crush me. I don't pillow talk. I don't talk about my finances. I don't talk about anything that's beneath them. Because stuff like that is beneath them. They be like, you got finance issues? And they broke as fuck. It's always the broke ones. Finance issues? And she be broke as fuck. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, I having a down year. I mean, I'm having a down month. I never have down years. I have down months. Some months, only making 3K, 5K. The next month, 100,000. That month, 600,000. That month, 300,000. This month, $5. Yeah. I'm down bad, baby. I'm down bad. I can't go nowhere. I can't do nothing. And then over time, you just get to a point where you're consistent and you manage it to the point where it's a straight flow. It's just a straight flow. But anyway, I done went down to 5 girls, and then I was like, okay, I can maintain 5. And then I said, man, as you get older, bro, that shit's whack. I know a lot of dudes gonna be like, oh, hell no. That shit get whack, bro. To me, I'm only talking about me. That shit gets whack. It's like, alright, bro, you fucking all these girls. Okay, so fucking what? When you done fucked enough women like I have, and a lot of dudes will tell you this, ones that done fuck so many females, bro, you can tell, it's like, okay, bro. It's like, alright, bro, let me just, it ain't about settling down. It's more so like, let me just get one or two females, and I'm good with that. Oh shit, it's about to die. Oh shit, I'm about to die. Woo! Yeah! My shit was on 1%, y'all. Got that shit. I really am. Yeah! I caught that shit. Woo! I caught that shit. Look right at it. 1%. This is about to shut off. Go! But anyway, I got down to 5, and I was like, man, this shit's too much. It wasn't even too much. It was like, I'm bored. I get bored. I was like, alright, I'm bored. Went down to 2, and I was like, I could get with this. It's not too much. It's not too extra. They got their own thing going on. And then I said, let's just do 1 now. Then I got that on 1. So me personally, I might add 1 girl and then do it that way, like on and off type shit like that. If my girl, I'd be like, let's get another girl. That's it. But other than that, nah, man. 1 for me. 1 is cool. It's less stress, less stuff going on. You ain't gotta talk, text, and do all this extra shit all the time. I don't like texting. I mean, I text a lot. I just don't like talking a lot because I'm doing so much stuff. I don't have time to be on the phone just talking. Because it don't put no money in my pocket. Talking to a female ain't putting no money in my pocket. So it's like, unless they talking about money. As soon as they be like, oh, I've been thinking about doing this, or what's your take on this? Okay, now we talking. All right, what you trying to know? I love when a female trying to get knowledge from me. I love when a female trying to learn things from me and stuff. Females, all they talk about is just how they want to buy things and can you get this, and now that's all they talk about. It's like, oh my God, talk about starting a business and what's the requirements or what's the things that you need. And then all right, you really serious about this? Oh shit! Then I see you putting the work in. I see you being consistent. Yo, here go 10,000. Slide that in your business. Here go 5,000. Slide that shit in your business. Here go 20,000. Slide that in the business. That's where I come into play. I'm not that dude that be like, it's like, ugh. It's to me, that's a super turn off. Once a girl start talking about money, bro, it's a turn off for me. It's like any dude that's getting money, they know what I'm talking about. If you're getting money, as soon as a female talk about money and you just met her, like on some, and when I say just met, I'm talking about a year or less. That's my requirement, a year or less. Don't ask me for nothing for a whole year, bro. Don't ask me for nothing crazy. And if you do ask me for something, me personally, I want you to say, hey, I need $200 and I'm going to give it back on this day. That's how I am. And you can call it petty, you can call it broke, you can call it sassy, you can call it anything you want. But no, you got to give me that back. I want it back. Even though I don't need it, but I want it back. That's how I know that you are serious. Okay, this woman is serious. Oh, I need $200. I'm short $200. I'm short $100. I'm short $400. I'm short $300. Whatever the number is. Oh, I'm short $500. I'm going to give it back on the 16th of this month. Today the 2nd. Today the 5th. Bet. Here go the money. The 16th, I want my money. Don't give me my money, you cut off. Now I took a $500 loss. The reason why I don't give big sums of money or just money in general or nothing in general is because if we stop talking, I done invested and put all this stuff into you and ain't get no return on my investment. What did I say to you guys? You attain the asset. A woman is an asset. You attain that asset. You maintain that asset to a certain extent. Within the first year, you're maintaining that asset. After that year of you maintaining that asset, she should bring value. That asset should bring some type of value, right? I didn't put $200,000 in this property. I should be able to sell it for at least $500,000, $600,000. Am I correct? Am I correct? I should get a return on my investment, right? I invested $200,000. I should get a return on this property, right? If you look at women like property, because they are, they're property. You're my property while you're with me, and then you run on off to that dude. Now you're his property. Hopefully he gets some investment, because I didn't put a total of $4,000 investment in you. See, I keep my shit real low. Because eventually you're going to just remove yourself, or you want to say I want to end it, or you're going to say this is not going to work, or any of them sorts of things that come up. If it comes up, I look at a big ass investment I lost. So that's why I do not do it within the first year. After that year, I'm turning the fuck up. You gonna wish you met me sooner. I turn up a female so much. After that year, I'm gonna turn you up so much. You gonna wish you met me sooner. We turn the fuck up. You see that smile just got big as fuck? I like how that move out smile. That was scary as shit that I just did there. That was scary as shit. Oh snap. That was scary. Cause I'm turning you the fuck up. That $300 wig you got, baby, that shit $750 or plus. Who you always wanted to get slayed by? Say less. You say your nails are $75, $80? That cheap? Ew. $150. Feet? $150. Damn, you don't get massages? $400. What you mean you ain't got a budget? What you mean you ain't got an allowance? What the fuck you mean you ain't got an allowance? You go $1,500 a week. Spoil yourself. That's what we talking about. It's nothing. Money is nothing. It's not that I make it so much that I can just give it away. It's nothing to me. I'm happy without it. When you happy without money, you're going to be happy, way more happy with money. Stop playing. Is you dumb? We not the same. That's why when I look at females, and I told y'all before, I don't talk about dudes. Because some dudes are broke, some dudes got more money than me, more stuff than me. That's why I don't talk about dudes. Talking about females because they have all these requirements. So I come into a situation, I'll be like, Dan, you got all these requirements and you have way lesser than me. Where the fuck you do that at? What earth are we on? What earth are we on? what timeline are we on in this earth? I want somebody to tell me what timeline we on. Because on what timeline, on what earth are a woman that has lesser than me, and I'm coming in your life, and you telling me, and you demanding, or you're trying to get things out of me. On what earth are you on? This is what I say. This is what I want to do. This is where I want to go. Everything is me. When we get married, it is us. But while we're talking, dating, or in a relationship, it's me. They can be like, oh yeah, I never go with a nigga like him. Good. I don't want your broke ass anyway. Ain't that funny? See how quick it can go? I don't want you a broke, dusty bum. I got way more money than you. How many trips you take a year? 2? Maybe 3? If the nigga funding it, probably funding all 3 of them. You probably funding 1 or 2. What y'all going? What girls going? They going to cheap. You see the Cancun. They go to the cheapest places, bro. Them say it's cheap. 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 You going to all these cheap places. Every time I see these females going to all these places, cheap. You ain't got no money for real. You ain't got no money for real. You ain't got no money for real. Because if you had money for real, you would be going to the places for real. You can't go there. I could take 10, 15 trips a year. I could take a trip a month. Fuck is we talking about? What is we talking about? I could take a trip a month. Let's do it. Let's go trip for trip. Let's go band for band. What is we talking about? You can't do that. You broke. You dusty. You a bum. You females the same as the homeless people on the corner. Have you noticed? Females are the same people like the homeless people. They do small conversation. They reel you in. Then they ask you for something. Ain't that what bums do? Ain't that what homeless people do on the corner before they ask you for the money? How you doing, young blood? Oh, that's a nice cut right there, young blood. Oh, you real clean, young blood. Can I get $1? Can I get $1? Head ass. That's what they do now. They slick with it too. I done got in the car about. I can count. Man, it's so many females I done got in the car with, or they got in the car with me. There's so many of them, and I'll be driving. Oh my God! I always wanted to eat there. Oh, that's a nice store, and I never been there. I'll be like, damn, I ain't never been there. Let's check it out. Finesse the fuck out of me. I done got so I know so many of women games that it fries my brain now, cause it's like. Now I'm talking about way now. Like before, I was like, "Oh yeah, shit, let's go there." Go in there, finesse me, cause it's a finesse. Whole time they just wanted to go there cause they ain't had the money to get there. They ain't got the money for real, or they don't want to spend their money because they know if they spend their money, they ain't gonna have no money for whatever they trying to get later. Buy the stuff. Then I sit back and say, "Damn, I ain't even want this for real. What the fuck?" Got me. Now I see it now. Get in the car with a female. I get in their car. They be like, "Oh my God, I always wanted to eat there." Oh yeah? I ate there before. And keep driving. They in the car like this. That's how they sit now. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, I done did that about 5-6 times. That shit old. I made sure I did so many things so it could just be old to me. But when I deal with a female that hasn't do it, it brings me back to life. It's like, damn, you haven't did that? Wow, I can't wait to show you this shit. That's why when I take a girl somewhere, it's like, you never been here? You never been? Oh my God. I'm about to spoil you. Like, no. Whoa. What you doing? Hold up. Put the menu down. Sir, this is our first time here. I want you to bring little small pieces of everything on that menu. And whatever she likes, out of choosing everything, I want you to bring whatever she likes. The full meal of that. And you know what you do after you say that? Give them your credit card right then and there. I don't have a limit. So let's make this nice. Right then and there, they know you ain't to be fucked with. They be like, oh, this nigga's not to be fucked with. Now they ain't got to worry about, is he going to pay for all this? Or do he have to take my card, keep the limit open, and do what I say. I demand, when my presence is in the room, I demand the attention. They bring the meals in. She be like, oh, I really like this. I like this. You like them too, baby? Well, get them 2 things. Even if you don't eat it, you still going to eat pieces off each one of them. Or them bring them 2 for her. Get the best wine. Get the best liquor. Or top shelf. I do that small, middle shelf or bottom shelf. The fuck is we talking about? Get the top shelf. The best for her. Make it happen. After she eats, you had a good time? You ate? You good? Alright. I'm about to get in them guts when we finish this. But before we finish this, here go a $200 tip. Thank you for your service. You was so splendid. Thank you so much. Y'all can only imagine when I'm dressed up and everything. It looks even more better. When I'm dressed up, I'm talking about I'm dressed up like a motherfucker. It looks even better. Because they be like, oh, this is a clean black brother right here that has some money. He's clean and black. I just love being black. I love it. Because it just, when I go in certain places, especially when it's primarily like a different race, black, white or any other, they be like, man, he's really clean. Hair done, everything, he is clean. Man, you look very nice. I have so many older women, older men come up to me, man, shake my hand, man, you real clean. I have so many different races, just, man, you look really nice. Thank you so much. I go anywhere, I give them the card, keep the limit open. Just keep it open. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm bound to do anything. Just keep it open. That's how we do this over here. So when you come on this boat, oh baby, the boat never stops. That's why I say, in the words of Goldie, this circus been going on. And when you leave, it's still gonna be going on. That's why I love it. Shout out to Goldie. Let's get to the next one.
It's just flowers, but what that reveals to me is that you are not thoughtful and you are not romantic, and that is something that cannot be taught. Next caller. When I start dating a guy and he's not my boyfriend yet, we're still in that getting to know each other, going on dates phase. I call that the probationary period. During this period, he's not allowed to be stressing me out, giving me the ick, or doing anything that...
I'm officially done. I'm gonna put my phone down. I'm officially done with that conversation. Do y'all see her? Y'all see this shit? Y'all seen that? We gonna go down the line now, and we gonna keep it short, cause I'm gonna clip this. I want y'all to clip this, and I'm gonna clip it. Her first requirement: you gotta hit her up within the first 48 hours of getting her number. Once you get her number, you have 48 hours to hit her up. Right after that, you cannot take her to no coffee dates, no drink dates, nothing cheap. Pretty much nothing cheap. So even if, me personally, I'll get ice cream and let's go for a walk in the park, because I don't know you from a can of paint and you don't know me. So let's get some ice cream. I'm in Texas. So if I get some ice cream, it's hot as fuck. Let's get some ice cream. We can go in the shade, sit at the little bench, and let's get to know each other, lick on this ice cream, and maybe I can lick on something later tonight. Let me stop. After that, she said, you gotta bring flowers on the date. I told y'all about the flowers. That flowers mean so much to me. It means a lot to me. So therefore, I would never do that for a woman I don't meet. You cannot just buy flowers for anybody. I would never do that. It has meaning. Man, it's so much love into flowers. It's so much love. I take care of flowers. I grow flowers. I grow gardens and stuff. So it means a lot to me because you have to really be delicate and take care of that. You got to feed that. So by me bringing you a flower, that means I'm feeding to you. I'm not doing that. I don't know you. You're not a black queen. You're just a black woman to me. You're not a queen. I don't see your kingdom. So therefore, to me, I don't know you. So I would never do that. And then her last requirement, that was juicy. That was juicy. You telling me. You telling me. You telling me. I'm only doing this, y'all, because I forget. Because females like this, it goes, when females say like this, it goes in my ear. It goes straight in here and it goes straight out. I don't give a fuck what your requirements is. Bitch, you don't have more money than me. You can't travel more places than me. You can't go into a restaurant and give them their credit card and say, keep it open. You can't get everything off the menu and put it on the table and everybody looking around like, what the fuck? And take a picture of it and eat a few off of it and then pay for it and then walk out. Fuck you talking about? So therefore, you don't tell me what the fuck to do. Ever. Until you can do that, take off that $200 wig. That's what you gonna do. Get in the gym, get on the regiment, and get rid of that kangaroo pouch you got going on. Look, got the nurse, look, got white linen, white background. I know it's a facade. I know it's a facade. You're not real with yourself. You got makeup on. You got wigs. You got all these enhancements to make you look good. And you want requirements? You got standards? What we talking about? You can't have that. No. You can't have standards? No. You can't do that. What we talking about? What we doing? Look at this. Anytime I see somebody make a video and their necklace is on perfect, I'm being petty now, but this shit is perfect. That means you intentionally set it up so it can look perfect on the camera. Your posture, look at her posture. I don't know if y'all can see the full body, but her posture is perfect. So in the eyes of the bestower, you're claiming that you're a perfect woman. Get the fuck out of here. Look at this. Hair. I give her that. This $200 lace front, this wig, is slayed to a certain extent. I don't like this little swoof. I don't like that. It looks cheesy. It looks like a block of cheese. Then the back on the ray in the back here, I don't know what the fuck going on back here. This shit ain't slayed right. She clearly did hers. She did this herself. She clearly ain't go to a stylist. She clearly ain't go to no stylist. She did that herself. Come on now, look at this. On a scale of 1 to 10, let's be honest. On a scale of 1 to 10, then they're going to be like, you talk about black woman. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would y'all rank her? They not even honest with their own selves. Every female say they a 10. Why is that? You ask a dude, yo, on 1 to 10, what rank you is? A dude to be completely honest. You know what all the females going to say right now? Rank yourself. Rank yourself. I'm about to rank myself. Right now, my opinion, I'm a 6.5. I'm a 6.5. When I put my clothes on and I put that shit on, I automatically go up to a 9. Automatically. And the reason why, I'm going to tell you the reason. When I put this shit on, later tonight, y'all going to see me put this shit on. When I put this shit on, I'm a 9. And the reason why, because I put this shit on, I know what I have. I know what I can provide. I know the experiences I can provide. I know we can just drop everything right now and go on a trip right now. Right now. So therefore, I'm a solid 9. I'm not a 10. I'm saying it right now. I'm not a 10. I'm a solid 9. But like right here, I just put on the camera. I took me a shower. I came to the woods. I came into my camper. Me and my dog Halo. He outside. I put on the black tee, took my hair out my bowl, put my glasses on, and then I flicked the camera on. So right now, I'm a 6.5, maybe a 7. Maybe. But when I put that shit on, and I know what I provide, I'm a straight 9. No one can tell me otherwise. So when I look at this woman right here, baby, you a 5. You a 5. Even with all this fucking makeup, that fake ass wig, and all this other cheap ass wig at that, that ain't $750 plus. Sorry. I done seen so many cheap ass wigs and so many expensive ass wigs. Touched them, felt them, and paid for them. Oh, I done paid for them. I know when I see a real exclusive type wig. That's a $200, probably $250 ass wig. So you don't deserve to give no standards. You don't deserve to get no advice or anything when you got that cheap ass wig on. That's number one. That's number one. We gonna get it straight to the nitty gritty. If you got on some cheap ass wig, you do not deserve. You should not open your fucking mouth. Cause I know when I see a high expensive top tier wig, and that ain't top tier. Sorry. If you gotta put on makeup, close your fucking mouth. If you gonna put on makeup, put it on light. If you gotta put all these lights, cause you know it enhances your face, I ain't got no lights on except the sun. It enhances your face. So what you seeing is who I am. But if you see me in person, yeah, the sun reflects and all this stuff. My clear V, all this. I got skin routine. I got all this stuff. I am clean to a motherfucker T. But you got to do all this? No. Then you got the little. She probably got on a sports bra under this, cause it puffs up your titties. I done been with enough females when they take it off, that titties drop. I love them. I love them little droppy titties, boy. I kind of love them dance. But I love some perky titties as well. I love the titties up as well. But I love some titties that drop a little bit. I don't know. I just love feeling on them, sucking on each nipple. I just love that shit. But for this, you a facade. You a fake. You're not real. So therefore I can't take nothing you say serious. You're not even real with yourself. Until you be real with yourself, then I might take some of your requirements, some of your standards seriousness. I don't say serious. I say seriousness. Dumbass fucking broke ass bitch. These bitches be broke. These bitches be homeless. They bums in real life. I can count. I know thousands of females that I done met. I done seen them on Instagram. I'd be like, wow, she is really put together. She is really, really wow. Then I meet them in person. See their house, apartment, car. And I'd be like, ugh. Are you fucking serious? Online, you the bomb. In real life, you's a fucking bum. It's time to get back to that age where we call shit out. You a fucking bum. You could never call me a bum. Always got money. How many properties you got? Can you go to sleep and still make money in your sleep? Stop fucking playing with me. You fucking stupid or dumb. You can never be on my level. No one. It's people that gonna have more money than me. Correct. More better cars. I rent all the foreigns I got. When I'm stepping out, like it's got to be some special event or something special, I'm gonna get a rental and I'm gonna pop that shit. But I'm not buying none of that shit. I'm not. I was just raised different, bro. I was raised like I like the nice things. I like them nice, like especially when it comes to cars or something like trips or something. I like the nice things. I mean, like just talking about cars, I like them, but I can't see myself paying 2, 3, 400, half a million, a million, just to maintain that shit. Like I gotta, you telling me I gotta not only gotta pay 400,000 for this car, but I gotta spend 2,000-3,000 a month just to maintain it. And I'm not gonna be driving it that much. I don't even be driving that much. Like I drive my cars and do my little traveling and stuff. I drive a car that I use for traveling, but you telling me I'm gonna get a nice car to use it just for traveling, just so I can say I have a nice car? I'm not doing that, bro. I live simple. I'm a simple guy. I live simple. That's why when females meet me, they be like, "Damn, you super humble. You super like on here. Like I'm gonna talk my shit, but when a female meet me, they be like, "Damn, you nothing like online. Like you nice as hell." I'm nice. I'm laid back. I'm chill. I observe everything. I'm just, just observant of things. I'm just, because I'm so at peace with myself. I'm so at peace with life. Like I can lose all this right now and I still will be at peace. I'll be happy. Because I know I'm happy for one reason, because I know I'm going to get it all back. But I'm actually happy because it's like, man, none of this really means nothing if you really think about it. None of this stuff means anything. You can lose it all. And then that's what it is. You can get it back. It's whatever. But none of this stuff really means anything. Get right with God. Get on your purpose. Get your mind together. Get your heart together. Get your soul together. Get all these things together. Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Love who loves you. Love your mother, your father, your brothers and sisters, your nieces, your nephews, cousins, everybody, man. Just be at peace with being happy that everyone ain't meant to be famous. Everyone ain't meant to be rich, like super, super rich. And I think that's what people lost, because everyone's trying to do it so badly that they lose sight of the things they have right now. Like you should be thankful that you're able to wake up in the morning and do the things or make the money that you're able to make. You should be happy right now, bro. Be thankful right now. Why do you think some of these artists, like people saying, man, give them their flowers now. Man, give these people their flowers now. Because when they gone, then y'all want to give them flowers. No, I give people their flowers now. It's to the point where people be like, oh, you're dick riding, or oh man, you showing his dick. It's like, damn, no. I see a black brother doing something. I see a white brother doing something. I see anybody doing something positive or doing something really on their shit, bro. I'm praising you for that. That's not dick riding, bro. That's praising. We need to start praising. When I see somebody, I be like, man, you doing your shit, bro. Keep doing that shit, man. God damn, man, you gonna be somebody great. It don't take nothing to like somebody post. It don't take nothing to share somebody's stuff. It don't take nothing to say, man, I love what you're doing. Keep doing it. It don't take nothing. That's free. You guys acting like you giving money out. I was saying if Instagram, if you send a like, it costs 5 cents to send a like. So if you like this post, the person get 5 cents. Then I see. You know what? Instagram should do that. That'll tell you everything you need to know. For every time somebody like your shit, you get 5 cents. If they comment, you get 25 cents. If they share it, you get a whole 50 cents. That would change the whole entire atmosphere of social media. If they did a thing where if people get likes, they get a couple cents for it. Even if they did 1 cent. For every like you get 1 cent. That shit gonna add up. People gonna be grinding their ass off to get likes. Then the whole social media is gonna just be flipped up, upside down. Because everyone's not gonna be liking nobody's stuff. Because they ain't trying to give them that 1 cent. Crabs in the barrel. That's why I state to myself, I love who loves me. I keep grinding. I put my head down. And I just keep grinding. I love y'all. But this shit right here, This shit gotta stop. This shit gotta stop. That shit gotta stop. These are 3 things I want you to do. I don't know you from a can of paint, but these are 3 things I want you to do. Number 1, stop wearing cheap ass wigs. Number 2, get in the gym. And number 3,